Okay, I'm probably gonna restart that. Hello. Today I want to talk about self-love, love in general, okay? Because I've been going through it this week, I've been going through it last week, this whole month, this whole year, and I'm here to talk about love. I finally understand it, you know? It's not something outside of ourselves, like they keep saying. I'm like, okay, you keep saying that, but I don't feel that, okay? The self-love is within. Because it is. It really is. And we cannot give or receive love if we have a big protective casing around our heart. What sense does that make? Can you get over the wall on either side? No. No one can get in, no one can get out. You are holding your traumas and pain inside of your heart, okay? And when you build that casing around your heart, you cannot let many in, and you are not letting anything out. So there may be feeling around this time, this feeling of unworthiness, not being able to feel love from people who are truly giving you love, not being able to truly love the people that you want to love because you have this casing around your heart, and you can't even give yourself love because you have this casing around your heart. You're protecting what? What are you protecting when you're building a casing around your heart? Your feelings are going to get hurt whether you have this casing around your heart or not. Because feelings and emotions are just energy and motion. So if someone hurts your feelings, their feelings are probably hurt and they're projecting that onto you, and now you're soaking up their feelings and you think that it's your own, and it could be your own, but they are triggering something inside of you to feel again. And I'm not saying go back to the person that makes you feel bad. No, but that person is catapulting you to the next level and version of you. Yes, hold that there. And once we step into the realm of healing, that healing does not take a long time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It just matters how persistent you are in your practice and how disciplined you are. So you can either learn from the experiences that you're going through, self-reflect, and know better for the next time, just like as if it was a math test. You keep studying and practicing until you get it right, until you can get that big problem down on the last and final test. It is finals week, it is exam week. The past couple of weeks have been that for people, so this is it. The universe is testing you, college is testing you, life is fucking testing you to see if you are ready to get to the next level or not, to see if you get this break this summer and then get to restart again in the fall. Or if you're graduating, okay? People are graduating right now. We're literally we're graduating. We're getting to the next level, the next dimension. The universe is done. You are not going to procrastinate anymore. You are not going to keep skipping out on days. You are done. They're going to keep pushing you forward, moving you forward, getting that momentum going whether you like it or not. So that's why half of you feel crazy right now, and you're probably crying and going through the dark night of the soul, not knowing what the fuck is wrong with you, and it is because the universe has said fucking no. I'm done. You guys get it together, and we're getting it together, okay? Underneath, within, all without, we are getting this shit together, okay? So let's start working on our heart chakra center. Let's start working with our inner children. Your inner children are needing you right now as much as your child is literally needing you right now. You need you right now. Wake up. We have a lot of sleeping giants walking around. You need to eat healthy. You need to start working on your inner work, because your outside world is going to keep being crappy until you work on the inside of you. Okay? This is not a lie. And you may be hearing a lot of people saying this, but it is true, and we're gonna keep saying it until these seeds start sprouting. And these are the seeds sprouting. You watching my video right now is your seed sprouting. People who want to find themselves, and a lot of people come to me and say that they want to find themselves, and that is okay. That right there, me right there, you reaching out to me right there is your soul knowing who you are and wanting to be in alignment with yourself, so then you project that outwardly and think that I'm going to find the answers for you or show you the way, but really your soul is doing it. I am a reflection of you. And on my path, from the beginning, I was exactly where you were at. I wanted to find myself. And they kept telling me, people kept telling me, you can only find yourself within, you can only find yourself within. And that sounds like work that I didn't want to do, but I had to do, and I knew I had to do, so I kept doing it. But some people don't want to do it. You don't want to look within. You don't want to sit and meditate. You feel like you don't have time to sit and meditate, but really, meditation helps clear your mind of anxieties, of depression. It aligns you back with yourself. You can do meditations on heart chakras, on your inner children. You can do sleep hypnosises. Instead of smoking before bed, you can smoke and meditate before bed. There are so many things that you can integrate meditation and mindfulness into your daily practice so that you can stop being in this pattern and in this programming, and you can decondition your mind. You are not going to find yourself in materialistic things. You are not going to find yourself in anything outside of you. All these external things are tangible. Your inner self is intangible. And I hope I'm saying that correctly, because that really does feel right. And I heard that word this week in school. So I'm going to keep using it. You feel me? You feel me? So, stop looking for yourself outside of yourself, okay? Inside is your book. And you need to read that book, and you need to read it from the beginning. And that is what we're learning now. We're getting a rebirth, but you have to look at yourself from the beginning. Your traumas, your pain. You may need a therapist to work through this type of shit, because it does get heavy, especially if you are not I don't even want to say if you are not. I want to say if your problems seem too much for you to handle, and your traumas are too much for you to handle alone, and you need someone to bear witness while you work through, then reach out to friends. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to a therapist. Just please give me time, because I do have to save my energetic field while we work through you. Okay? I am getting to a point in my life right now where I am almost done with life coaching and spiritual coaching, so I will be able to help all of you. Okay? I just have to get the proper credentials to be able to do this and keep working on myself. As I'm going through school, I am learning how to work on myself before I work on anyone else. Okay? So if I'm not able to help certain people right now, it is only because I need to gain more tools to be able to help you. But definitely, if you are working or going to be working, and the universe is saying, hell yeah, you're going to be working on it whether you like it or not. So you better gather your support system and get it together, because this is the shift. This is what's happening right now. You cannot procrastinate it no more. This is finals week. You have to study, study, study. Study, study, study yourself. Study, study, study yourself until you can't anymore, okay? Reread your stories. Look at them. Sometimes you don't even have to reread them. You already know the lesson from them. What did you gain from all of these experiences? You can have the shadow side, you can have the dark side, you can have the negative side, you can have that perspective, or you can hold a lighter perspective and see that everything that has happened to you has shaped you into the person that you are today. And for you to be watching this video now, it is you waking up, whether you feel like you've been asleep your whole life or you've been awake your whole life. But this is it. This is the key. This is you. I am you. I am you. I am your conscious screaming at you, okay? Inner child work is going to help you guys move mountains this week, this month, this transition, this whole energetic blast off that's happening right now for people. There may be people coming into your life who are wanting to help you in your health, in your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health. Listen to those people. The people that you interact with, that you connect with, that may have different perspectives as you. Be open to that. And I'm learning that too, is to be open and not just to take everything on as truth. It's just a part of the truth, of the whole truth. There's not just one truth. It is a collective. It is like a word spaghetti thing. What is it? I had to do it. It's like a... what is it? Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter right now. See, that's my brain for you. But, for real. Self-love. I also want to talk about self-love coin banks, okay? A spiritual teacher told me this one time, and I just said it this morning to my little sister and her friends, because she called herself ugly, and she could have been joking, she could have been serious, there could have been a little bit of truth to that, but I'm not saying she's ugly, it's saying that there was truth to that, but in her head there was truth to that, because that was the first thing that came out of her mouth. So, you have a spiritual, physical, and mental coin bank, okay? It's a bank. Just like you would go to the bank any other day, this bank gets filled up with whatever you speak onto yourself, okay? So if you're saying I'm ugly, or I'm stupid, or I can't do this and I can't do that, that your body and your mind and spirit are storing that in to your bank, and your account is going negative. So when you're in situations where you need to deposit that money, or that those feelings, those emotions into the experience that you're trying to experience, you won't be able to. Your account is hella negative, okay? But if you're sitting there, you can counteract any negative thought, any negative word, any negative voice that you have, and counteract it with something positive. So if you hear someone say I'm ugly, please stop them in their tracks and say right now, please say that you are beautiful. Whether you believe it or not, your body does not know that you're joking or not. So please say it right now. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I is smart. I is kind. I is important. Because you are. And you're filling up your bank. And then when there are experiences where you need to experience more of that, you will be able to pull from your own bank. Okay? Do you see how that works? You're not going to be empty and then feeling depressed and sad and want to lay in your bed all day. You know, you can pull what you have saved up, pull it out, and use that for whatever experience that you're going through. Someone else calls you ugly. I'm not ugly. I'm beautiful. And that's coming out of my bank because I know. I'm depositing that, okay? I'm putting that in there. And I'm withdrawing it, and I'm using it. So, self-reflection is great. Literally doing the inner work self-reflection, and also looking in the mirror and self-reflecting. So all that energy that you're wasting on the fuckboy or fuckgirl that you are trying to get attention from and wanting them to like you, please exert all that energy back into yourself. You know, look at yourself in the mirror and give that same energy. Ooh, girl, you is fine. Can you sit on my face? Okay. Like, bring that back into yourself. Even when it's something good, you know, you're bringing in good relationships, still, that energy, put it into yourself. Because the only reason that you are attracting these people or these type of energies is because you have that within. So whether it's a negative or positive person, it is within you and it's reflecting outwardly. So this is a part of self-love. Mirror gazing, eye gazing, yoni gazing, dick gazing, masturbating to yourself. Meditate and masturbate to yourself. Say your own name. Cardi B had it right when she said she screams her own name during sex, because that is it. Okay? You. And it's not selfish. It's not conceited. It's beautiful, because you can only give from a full cup. You know? You can only give from a full cup. You can't give from an empty cup. And people can feel that and see that. Whatever you're projecting into the world, and whatever that world is projecting back to you, is literally you. The eyes that you see looking at you is literally you. Me, I am you. I am you. Wake up. Love yourself. Affirmations every day. Say affirmations every day. This will help you stupendously. I don't care if you, they work. Subconscious programming, subconscious programming, subconscious programming. And if you feel like they're not working because the negative thoughts keep coming back into your mind, those are coming up for a reason. It doesn't mean that the affirmations aren't working. It just means that you got negative and positive in your brain and you haven't released that negative. So anytime that those negative thoughts do happen, do not jump on that train. Yank the train off its tracks and throw it away, okay? Just let it go. Give it to God. Give it to God. And He will transmute that, whether you believe in God, the universe, source, light, yourself, anyone. Just throw it away. Throw the trash out. You can't bring in new furniture and new clothes when you got dead ass clothes that you don't even be wearing no more, and all the trash in your room. You can't decorate pretty. Like, you can't. You got too much junk going on. Get rid of the junk. Spring cleaning. Hello, it's all divine timing. Like, just listen, okay? Okay. Sorry if this video was annoying. I am so full of such juicy ass energy that I just can't contain it anymore, and